What's up YouTube, it's JP Panther back with a video, and today's video is actually going to be another fun anime discussion type video. Again, we're about to get into it. Again, this is kind of like my childhood type thing. Again, I kind of want to talk to you guys about this because I feel like, I was kind of on my thoughts for a couple of months, but since, we're all stuck at home, I was going to do this, I remember, this video about, February, but I was like, hey, before, what would happen and stuff like that, I'm like, hey, I feel like this is the best time to drop it because, we're all stuck at home, you guys are probably bored, you probably have something, you need something to talk about, or something just to watch, so watch this video, enjoy yourself, and get your popcorn, and we're about to get into it right now. So this video is pretty much why, in my personal opinion, why Beyblade. I'm talking about I'm talking about the beginning, V-Force and G. Why were they fire when I was a kid? And I'm gonna get into it. You feel me? Because I know they got other Beyblades like Metal and Turbo and all this other, all this other charged up, all that BS, right? So I'm going to give you my thoughts on why I feel like the Beyblade anime when I was a kid. And if you were a late 90s, early 2000s, you understand why I thought these were the better Beyblade. I think why these were the best Beyblade anime and why I think it was fire for its time. So the reason why I feel like Beyblade was fire, in my personal opinion, I liked how, again, I can't speak on a new series, whatever, but I'm just talking about Minds, right? I like the relationship with Kai and Tyson and Ray and Max. I liked how, they were kind of had that brotherhood, they were Bay Breakers, I remember. I was kind of, it's hard for me to remember every little thing. But I liked how they had a chemistry between each other. I liked how every one of them had their own different goals. They kind of were the same people, but they kind of had their own goals. And they were all cool. They were kind of like brotherhood. Kai was kind of a dick, but then later on he started softening up and stuff like that. But I liked how in the beginning they were like, they all dueled, they Beyblade against each other. Ray got tired of being like the subordinate in the Tiger Clan, whatever, the White Tigers. Max, he's super rich, but he wanted to be kind of, do his own thing. You had Kai, who was pretty much a dick. You had Tyson, who was kind of like the main character, who pretty much wanted to have fun in Beyblade battle. And Tyson was just battling all these Beybladers. And I liked how the dynamic with Kai and Tyson, which was kind of like Vegeta and Goku, kind of like just in that type of rivalry. And I really liked the art. I remember I forgot exactly what it was. I liked how they had they fought the White Tigers, they fight the All Stars, they fought all these other characters or these other teams. Then you had the Demolition Boy, at least for the season 1. That was badass in my personal opinion because you had Tala, who freaking had the ice wolf whatever, and Kai betrayed his squad to get the Black Dronzer, but then he realized that the Black Dronzer wasn't really what he really was. Felt kind of dark and pure demonic, so he started battling other Beybladers, joining the Demolition Boys, and just beating every Beyblader, stealing their Bippies and using their powers to pretty much world domination. It was freaking crazy as hell, man. Like, they really overdid it, whatever. And then you had the Beybladers, like Ty. It was Kai versus Tyson, Max, Ray, and Kenny, and they all fought, and then they were in a freaking, out of nowhere, which was stupid as hell, in a freaking ice lake, whatever, and Kai was about to drown and die. Then he betrays, Demolition Boys with the Black Dronzer, and then then they absorb the Black Dronzer with the other Bippies he created. Then they start fighting, and then, Max lost his Bippies. Ray almost died, and I mean, it was freaking crazy. Because he had his headband, he almost died. He went to the freaking hospital. Then you had Kai, who lost his Bippies. Then you had Tala and freaking Tyson. They fought, and of course, Tyson was the world champion. Then you had the same thing with V-Force, which I still like. I still like V-Force. It was kind of like everything got set up, blah, blah, blah. Then they fought the Cyber Bippies. I thought that was pretty cool. Then you had the thing with whole Zero. I forgot what the hell his name is. Zeno. I think that's what his name. And then he had the Cerberus Fire, Bit Beast, whatever, and then I guess he did the same thing, stole Dracio and Dronzer and other Bit Beasts, and you find out that, him and Tyson, all of them were cool. Then you find out that he's a freaking android, and they start fighting and beating the crap at each other at the tournament. It was freaking insane! It was freaking insane! And they were beating the crap out of each other and blah, 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 and like, wow, now, then you had this and that, and it was like freaking amazing. And then he's like, yo, wait, how can I, and then you find out that his father, he was originally a human, but he made him to an android so he won't die and stuff like that. And of course, Zeno, I guess he lost, whatever, I remember. And then Tyson was like, everything's gonna be okay, blah, blah, blah. Pretty much the guy was pretty much gonna be an evil freaking Beyblader and cause like world domination and destruction. And he's like, oh, well, how can I, keep battling? It's almost like some Naruto friendship ninjutsu type thing. He's like, what do I know? I'm just I'm just an android. How can I? He's like, it doesn't matter. Tyson's like, it doesn't matter. We can still have fun and still Beyblade and just be yourself, whatever. It's like, we still are friends despite all the BS, whatever. And he says, next time, when we battle, I'm gonna pretty much whoop your ass the next time. And then they dapped up with each other, and then Tyson was the champion and blah blah blah. Then G was just like, they took that shit to another level. You had the whole squad, then you had Kai and Tyson fight again, and I liked the dynamic, and Kai lost again, and was freaking, and all this other stuff. Then you had the other squad. I'm trying to remember what happened in G, right? You had, Brooklyn, which was weird ass name, and his crew, right? They fought the other Beybladers and the Beybladers and all of them. And in Brooklyn, I felt like he was like your watch almost. What I mean by your watch, he has the power. This is how you know it was out of the fucking wall crazy. Anytime he can, because the thing is, he was so smart and intelligent that he's never, like, he's like the perfect human god, like, being or Beyblade or whatever. Like, he never lost a battle. Like, he would always use his mind, his imagination to always beat his battles. And like he says, I never trained because I was so intelligent and smart that I could just, do it by myself. And then, he beats everybody, landslide. Then he's like, then Kai loses the first time. Then Kai comes back and battles him in like the tournament, I guess the final battle round. And then, Brooklyn is sweating because he never lost. Think about it, Brooklyn never lost anything in his life. He had everything perfect, and Kai just kept getting back up, and he was like, he was scared, he didn't know what to do, and then Kai freaking knocked his ass out, and his Beyblade was out, and he lost the match. And then Kai freaking, I remember at the end of it, because he kept on getting torn up, because Brooklyn used his imagination or his mind power to destroy him with his black magic, flame magic, whatever the hell they call him, right? And Kai was getting his ass beat up, knocked out. He couldn't do shit, dude. It was freaking crazy. And then, of course, at the battle, Brooklyn goes all crazy, whatever, and angry and stuff, because he never felt angry. He never really felt emotion. And then Kai, he loses. He goes back to the freaking, like, the alleyway, passes out, and his Dronzer pretty much gets shattered. Then he passes out, and then he goes to the hospital. Then he wears all bandages. It's all freaking crazy as hell. I remember he beat Tala very, very easy, and then he sent him to the hospital. Beyblade G was freaking amazing. And then, of course, he gets so angry that, like, Tyson's brother, he goes with the Brooklyn squad and all of them, and Boris and all them people, and he kept training Brooklyn to be the best Beyblader for some whatever the hell reason, like some dark demonic reason. And then he kept training him, and then Brooklyn had so much anger and hatred. Tyson's brother tell him, like, use that hatred as power, and then he goes all freaking crazy and starts blowing things up, and, like, it was freaking insane. You're like, this is all because of some shit from freaking spinning tops. They're doing all this shit, man. It was freaking wild. And then freaking Kai and Brooklyn finally fight, and then Brooklyn loses his freaking mind, like battling freaking Tyson and all of them, and like he just goes dark and demonic, and he starts blowing up the whole freaking galaxy and the worlds and destroying our world and creating a new world with his mind and his imaginations, because he was so powerful and intelligent that he was able to use his imagination to create a whole new world and a whole new galaxy. Dude, it was freaking insane. I'm like, this is all because of a Beyblade. I mean, it is like ridiculous. And then, you know, he was about to lose, and then Tyler gets back up, you know, because he uses the snow the Snow Wolf, Beyblade, whatever. Then Max comes in and protects him. Then all these other people comes and protects him. And then, you know, Brooklyn loses because he sees the friendship and the feeling, I know, friendship and feelings that Tyson has with his friends on his side. And he talked about, Tyson says, I never battle by myself. And he sees the images of his friends. And Brooklyn has all this power. He turns to a freaking DDD or a freaking DF Devil / Angel and wants to blow up the freaking galaxy over the Beyblade world. It was stupid as hell. You guys gotta check it out. It was freaking insane. And then eventually they fight and crash, and then Dragoon transforms into Ultra Mega Dragoon, and then Brooklyn's fighting, and they're fighting in some parallel world or whatever it is, and then blow everything up, and it's freaking ruins everywhere, and Boris is mad because he freaking lost, because he was going to use Brooklyn to blow up the freaking galaxy and take over the world. All this stupid crazy shit, right? And then Tyson's brother's like, listen, Boris, I lost, I couldn't do it. And then after that, when everything kind of still fucked up in destruction, but he talked about how when I did everything I can to, you know, to prepare the Beybladers, and it was just not enough. Tyson all has exceeded my expectations, and pretty much Brooklyn and Tyson and everybody else are gathering him like a normal Beyblade battle. It's not like them using explosions and fire and lava and energy and all that crazy crap. It just seems like a regular normal Beyblade battle, and I think Tyson won the battle, but we didn't really know. But then after that, Tyson and Kai, right? Because Kai's fully restored. They're chilling. I remember this. I think I saw this on Cartoon Network or Toonami at the time. And Tyson pretty much tells Kai, listen, we still haven't had that rematch, you feel me? And they're sitting in like the grass, chilling, laying down. And Kai is like, you ready? And then they're like, Beyblade, let it rip. And they're about to let it rip. And then there's Dragoon and Dronzer. You see the Bit Beast coming out, and they pretty much crash. And Tyson, because Tyson and Kai's like, oh, go Dragoon, go Dronzer. And then boom, they start battling. And then you start them. I saw Drasil and Dragoon going at it and try to fight each other. And that was pretty much the end of G Revolution. Again, it was fire for its time. I don't think it would work in this day and age. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's up with the new Beyblade, because I only saw the 3 ones. And also they had a movie a while back with Daichi. I like Daichi, the Spiral Dragoon, whatever. I liked him as well. He looked like a bum-ass, homeless kid, whatever. But I did watch the movie where they had like an evil version of themselves. But that was like a very, very long time ago. But overall, Beyblade G I thought was really good for its time. I can't speak on a new Beyblade TV series because I haven't watched them. But overall, Beyblade was fire, man. That's one reason why it was fire for its time. And I do give it credit to my childhood. And that's pretty much it, guys. Tell me what you guys think about Beyblade. Did you guys like Beyblade when you guys were a kid? Did you like, which one did you like? Did you like the original one? Did you like V4? Did you like G Revolution? Let me know in the comment section below. Make sure you rate and like the video and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Peace and have a great day and take care.